If you love something, you can do a PhD on that. You'll know everything about what you love.
Research for me is a way to explore.
I didn't want to do research because I thought it would be very theoretical. It would be in the lab, writing notes. I actually was working as an analytical chemist doing water testing. Ended up being very boring. And that's when I was doing research as well, and I realized that you can still do applications but still be in a fundamental research lab.
You can't always take risks like you can in research. In research, things are allowed to fail. If it wasn't failing, it wouldn't probably be novel enough.
I spend all my time in the lab doing experiments and then looking at the results and then doing more experiments based on those results. The nice thing about the centre is that we have a lot of collaborations. I think you trust people that you know. Paul knows everyone.
I will only take credit for getting a good bunch of people together. What the director has to do is maximise the opportunity that people have within the centre to reach their full potential, building networks to bring as great a viewpoint into the science as we can. Chemistry was typically a white coat, white male environment when I was going through. I think with greater social diversity and inclusivity, I think what we're also seeing is that people see many more opportunities. The green economy, for example, attracts a very different sort of student, a much more environmentally aware student, socially aware students.
I wanted to move to a field of research where I felt like it would actually have an impact.
I'm contributing to these devices in the future that can be and probably will be used.
I wanted to make things that I would actually see out in the world.
I think that's a real driver of why people do science and why I do science.
They see, say, chemistry and producing something is important, but it's got to be something that also makes the world a better place.
I was definitely anxious when I started, but everyone here, we got on really well. I've formed some really close friendships with people around, and we have a really good time. Sometimes when the lab is full and we're playing music, having a nice time in lab together means that we want to come to the lab more.
Research is really about the imagination, creativity, getting people to bounce off each other.
When research isn't going your way, you think that you're the worst researcher in the world, and it can be really intimidating just to walk back into the lab. But if it's really fun inside, if you're really relaxed, then it's not so intimidating.
From speaking to other PhD students not in the centre, they feel, I think, much less supported, much less connected. They're jealous because we get so many cool trips and interactions and stuff.
I think we're more of a team. I think we're better friends.
I think it's easily the best decision I've made.
One of the greatest things about doing a PhD and doing research, just constantly learning every day, that's their job.
If you know that you like research, absolutely I would recommend Exciton Science. You know, it's very applied, it's very connected, it's very well supported.
We're publishing around 100 scientific papers a year, which is quite a lot, one every 3 or 4 days. So far it's been working well.